Welcome back. It's time to learn some proper English pronunciations with none other than our Willis the Word Master, coming to us live from Kisumu County. Willis, thank you very much for joining us. How are you doing this evening?
And it's just my pleasure to have, a view of how the screen looks like tonight. That is the face of Betty and the face of Joy Doreen Vera. That is wonderful.
Thank you very much, Willis.
Willis, it's good seeing you tonight. You look very, very elegant this evening.
Joy, somebody told me, and in fact even my cameraman in Kisumu, Nicholas Mboro, also said there seems to be something connecting you and Betty when it comes to the appearance.
Thank you very much, Willis, for the compliment.
Thank you, Willis.
I think if we continue with this thank yous, we'll never, we won't go anywhere. Willis, let's begin by taking a look at our word on the street.
Coup di itat. Coup di itat.
Cap di enter. Cap di enter.
Coup di tat. Coup di tat.
Coup tita. Coup tita.
Coup di itat. Coup di itat.
Coup di itat. Copo detat. Copo detat.
Copo detat.
Cool dita. Sema cool dita.
Coup dita. Coup dita.
Coup di attack. Coup di attack.
Copo de etat.
Wow.
That's the one for tonight. Willis, take us to school. How do we go about that one?
Well,
that word.
Betty and Joy, it happens, but I've always said, there are Kenyans out there who could be aware of how to pronounce the word correctly. But one tricky thing about such words, we talk about loan words, borrowed from other languages and retained or used in their original form. Just like this one from French, we say coup d'etat, or coup d'etat. We don't say coup d'etat and all those other versions that you must have heard tonight.
All right, Willis got it. So it's coup d'etat.
It's not coup d'etat.
Yeah, or coup d'etat.
All right, Willis got it. Willis, there's another word that I want us to talk about. Do we say chapel, chapel? How do we go about that one?
Betty, we say chapel, chapel. We have that, like a consonant cluster, sound and that is pearl. Chapel, just like gospel. But if somebody cannot say pearl, you can say Paul. That is chapel or gospel. But the correct or acceptable pronunciation is chapel.
All right, Willis, and then there's also closet. Do people say closet? 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 What exactly is the word?
Joy, we say closet. Closet. That is C-L-O-S-E-T. Closet. A closet.
Closet, Willis?
There you are.
Like
To the
close
surprise,
to eat?
fortnight to you, Betty, but you say closet. You don't pronounce it as set. You say zit, closet. But if you can use an approximation, and that would be zet. What you don't say is set. There is no sound closet or closet.
That's a surprise, Willis. Closet. That's a surprise. I always say
There you are.
other things I don't want
Same
to say.
here. I always say closet.
Closet. So it's closet.
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 Closet or closet.
All right, got it, Willis. Willis, there's this other word. Deterrent. Deterrent. How do we go about that one?
We say deterrent. Deterrent. But we have deter. The verb is deter, to deter. But we don't say deterrent. We now say deterrent when it comes to the inflection into an adjective.
Ah, got it, Willis, got it. There's this other word, tuberculosis. Tuberculosis. How do we go about that one? Please surprise us.
Betty and Joy, I am sure you must also be aware of the pronunciation like tuberculosis, closis. Many people say that, and you must have heard of that. But what we have to say is tuberculosis, tuberculosis.
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 Yes.
Must you say culosis?
Q is where we have C and U. You have that glide, culosis. You don't elide, you don't avoid that letter U. It takes the sounding U, culosis.
Culosis.
All right, Willis, now we also have another word. It's used by many of us when we're operating computers, and it's called Excel. But I don't know, is it Excel, exhale? What exactly is the word, and how do we pronounce it?
What we should avoid is Excel. Excel, no. You say Excel or Excel. Excel, Excel. Not Excel, Excel, no.
That's okay. Excel. Is that correct, Willis?
Excel.
We say Excel.
Excel.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellency. Not excellency, excellent, excel. No.
All right. Got it, Willis.
Yes.
Willis, let's move on to our feedback question. It comes from Lady Rose of Kenyatta University. She wants to know, do we say determine or determine?
To begin with, Betty and Joy, we should avoid saying determine, determine, determine. We should avoid all those. We say determine, determine, to determine. So the stress is on the second syllable, ta, determine, not determine, determine, determine. Those ones, we should avoid them in careers of serious communication.
Right. Thank you for that, Willis. Do you have a surprise word after that surprise with the closet? Is there another one up your sleeve?
Betty and Joy, I always hear many people saying representative, representative, which is wrong. We say representative, representative, not representative, and we represent, not represent. Represent, representative, not represent, representative. That is my surprise word for tonight, my dear sisters.
Willis.
I honestly, Willis, I didn't get that one. Can you please just say it again?
Okay, we say representative, representative, not representative. We represent. We don't represent in terms of pronunciation. Represent, representative. A sales rep, that is when you use the informal word for that. Rep, not sales rep. Representative, represent. I hope I'm now clear.
All right, yes, Willis. Willis, always a pleasure having you on the show. I will now leave you in the good hands of Joy Dorimbida. I see you have some more words.
As I always say, Betty, we should be knowing when to use which word, especially when it comes to pronunciation. The first word we say cock, cock, C-O-C-K, cock, with a short vowel sound O, cock. The second one, or the one in the middle, we say cork, cork. That is the long vowel sound O, cork. Then we talk of coke, coke, with the slight vowel glide O, coke. Get me a coke, not get me a cock. If somebody tells you, Betty and Joy, to get that person a cock, look for the adult.
You're talking about chicken.
Male chicken. And then people should not say joke. We don't say joke.
Yes.
That is a joke. No. That is a joke. Joke, not
Joke.
joke.
Oh, got it.
Wow.
Willis joke.
Thank you so much, Willis. We do appreciate that. And I suppose the surprise one that did come in was that one
Closet.
about the closet.
Yeah.
Closet,
Closet.
rather.
And I know why. I know why. For Joy and Betty. Wonderfully, created, loving good things. of
Oh,
proper
yes.
things. So when we talk of the house and the closet, we don't say closet.
All
When we
right.
say closet, somebody will say, now what is this?
Got
Anyway,
it, Willis.
see you next week, Joy.
Yeah, sure,
Betty?
Willis.
You talked something with Joy at the beginning of Friday briefing.
Yes, Willis, you know the
My
countdown
friend
has
Oponda
begun.
Otieno told me to tell you all the best. And now that you are with Joy, Joy will always be on your way, Betty.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Willis. Thank you so much, Willis. Hope to see you soon. That has been Willis, the Word Master, coming to us from
So
Kisumu
the entire
County.
country is invited to your wedding.
No,
right?
no, no, no. I don't have enough money to feed the 40-something million Kenyans. All right.
43 actually.
43
43.0 million.
Yeah, so Willis, the Word Master, will be, of course, here next week, God willing, with Joy Doreen Vera. That has been Mind Your Language.